I did this really crazy experiment to see where each hour of my day went, and I was very curious to see from a third person perspective. So I started to inspect my time, and what I did really surprised me. I thought I was spending my time just perfectly good, but then my time tracking showed me completely a different picture. If you're new here, I'm Janani Krishna, and I love building an intentional life, and I use this really small hacks and a simple tool to get more clarity into my life to go towards the dream life that I always want to build. Here's the thing about dreams. It lies in your head, but your actual life, it lives in your calendar. Have you ever tracked your life just for like even 24 hours to see where you put your time and energy into? And that is like a core sample of this experiment. I was very curious how my day went, and that is the only reason I started to try. Let me explain this. There's always some things that in your life that you really want to achieve, but have you wondered why you don't do it? Because you always claim yourself that you're busy and you don't have time. But that's not a fact. If we all know that in a day we have plenty of time that we put towards an unnecessary things like scrolling, texting a friend or being on like phone mindlessly for hours. But if you change one habit in your day-to-day life and that would create a huge impact for you, wouldn't you do it? Of course you would. That's the reason for this particular experiment. Time is the only thing that doesn't lie to you. Time will tell you the truth about how you spend your day and how close you are towards your dream. So I wanted to track it, and this is what I did. Take a notebook. It could be any notebook. What I did was I did categorize into like 4 categories. First category had just time, and I started to track like 8 to 9 a.m., 9 to 10 a.m. Like let's say you are a person that wakes up early. You can start from the minute that you wake up, and you can end it 11 p.m. is when I sleep. So that is when I ended it. So track every hour and put as a time slot. And on the second slot, it is going to be an action. Like what did you exactly do in that 1 hour? Let's say 8 to 9 a.m. You're going to write it down as I was just mindlessly scrolling the phone, or 8 to 9 a.m. I was like meditating, or 8 to 9 a.m. I was reading, or 8 to 9 a.m. I was still in bed. It could be anything. So that will be your second category. And the third category will have whether if it is business, whether it is personal, whether it is health, you can just like jot that down. And then the fourth one, is it something that meets towards your goal, or is it something that is taking you away from your goal? So this is what you will be doing every single hour. And if you're a person that gets very busy with your day-to-day work, you can put a reminder for every hour and start writing it down on that notebook. Trust me, you will actually enjoy doing this experiment than feeling really frustrated about it. And if you're wondering what exactly am I supposed to track, well, it's totally up to you. First 3 days I just did a tracking just to see where all my time went into. I really didn't have any goal, but after finishing the 7th day, I started to do it a little bit with more intention. Let's say I wanted to hit gym a little bit more, and I always used to wonder like I have no time, right? That's our default dialogue. But I could actually see the leak time where I could actually easily fit in, and that's like the exact purpose of this experiment. One thing you have to watch is you cannot be focused on the behavior of your 7-day experiment. Forget about all the judgment. This is just for you to know what you are doing. Think of it as a mirror. It's not going to lie to you. It's just going to show you exactly what it is, and that's exactly what I want you to do. Be honest. Put exactly what you do. Just because you're doing this experiment, do not do anything that is out of your character. Let's say 8 a.m. you're still in bed, but instead you start to waking up at 8 a.m. Like don't do any of that. Just do the exact ones. Just be you for like the 7 days, and then after that you can keep changing few things in that list. Maybe you can pick one thing from that list and change, let's say 1 hour. You have like 6 hours for TV, and that 1 hour maybe you can start adding a marketing. You can learn something with like marketing or sales. Instead of just watching the TV, maybe hop on YouTube just to learn an additional skill. If you don't want to do all of that, maybe 30 minutes a day. Imagine the whole year how much of new things that you would have learned. You would have mastered a skill by 3 months, right? It's just for that purpose. This is not something that you are adding to your plate a little bit higher. Like you're not going to be more productive. I'm not asking you to be overachiever. I'm not trying to make you add more stuff. This is more about having fun and just knowing what you do. This way I know what I do every single day. Your time log isn't your report card. Think of it more like a driving steering wheel. A lot of people put it on auto mode and they just close their eyes and let the car drive and hoping to like reach a good destination. Well, it's a 50% chance, which is usually not possible. But when you do this time tracking, you know what exactly you want to do, and you become the driver in the wheel, and not a passenger who's just waiting to be left in a right destination. You choose your destination, you choose your path, and you go every day closer to the goals that you promised. Will do it. Trust me, try this even for like 3 days. You will love this experiment. Again, this is not to like become more productive. This is just as a mirror. See it as a mirror of your life. It's as simple as that. With this experiment, you become the driver of your life and not the passenger, and you own the time and no one else takes it away from you. That itself is a great achievement.